Are you still saying, haha, I'm fine, thank you?
Oh no, not that again.
Relax. We're here to help.
We're showing you the phrases you need to stop saying.
And what to say instead, so you don't sound like a textbook from 1995.
It's time to level up your English. Let's make it sound natural, cool, and confident.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to the Funny English Podcast channel.
I'm John, part-time English coach, full-time grammar ninja.
And I'm Sarah, your personal guide to sounding like a native speaker.
If your English still sounds like, "Good morning, I am going to the market."
We've all been there. But today, we're fixing that.
Let's turn your English from robotic
to real-world fluent. First up, the most overused question in the English language. And no surprise, it's, how are you? I mean, seriously, we say it to everyone. To strangers at the store, to our coworkers at the office, to that one neighbor we don't even like. And don't forget, we even say it without expecting a real answer. Like, someone could say, "Oh, I just broke my leg," and we'd still go, "Oh, okay, cool." It's like we're all just programmed to say it no matter what. I swear, how are you is less of a question and more of a reflex.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. But come on, let's be honest, it's also kind of boring. Like the same old "I'm good, how are you" every single time? That's like eating plain white rice with nothing on it. Now, imagine dropping some hot sauce on that plate. Bam! Suddenly, it's a party in your mouth. That's what your English needs. A little flavor, a little heat. So yeah, it's fine, but let's spice it up, like hot sauce on plain rice. Because bland English? Nah, that's not our style.
Try, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, just say it. How's it going? Sounds cooler already, right? Like suddenly you're not a robot anymore. You're chill, relaxed, and sounding like a native. Way better than the classic, "How are you?" that we all mumble like zombies every day. And the best part? It actually feels real, like you're genuinely checking in, not just pressing some auto-reply button in your brain. So yeah, next time someone walks by, don't hit them with the basic stuff. Try, "How's it going?" Trust me, your English just leveled up.
Or, "What's up?" Now that's casual. That's cool. That's like walking into a room with sunglasses on, even if it's raining outside. Just say it, "What's up?" And boom, you sound like every movie character ever. But hey, maybe don't use that when you're texting your boss. Like, "Good morning, sir. What's up?" Yeah, that might be your last day at work. "What's up?" is perfect for friends, classmates, coworkers, not for that super serious manager who still writes emails like it's 1995. So yeah, use it wisely, but definitely use it, because it instantly makes you sound more natural.
Or, "How have you been?" Now that's a vibe. It's warm, it's friendly. It's like giving someone a verbal hug, especially when you haven't seen them in a while. Like, imagine bumping into an old friend at the grocery store, and instead of awkwardly saying, "Hi," you hit them with, "Hey, how have you been?" Boom, instant connection. It's not just a question, it's a whole feeling. But yeah, don't overdo it and say it to the delivery guy unless you've known him since childhood. Use it when you're genuinely happy to reconnect. Your tone, your smile, your face, everything lights up when you say it right.
Saying "I don't know" all the time makes you sound unsure. I mean, come on. It's like you're constantly waving a little white flag saying, "I'm lost." People start thinking you're the captain of confusion. Imagine if every answer was just, I don't know. That would be like ordering pizza and telling the delivery guy, I don't know what toppings. Seriously, confidence is key. So ditch the I don't know and try sounding like you actually have a clue.
So say this instead. No idea. Much sharper, right? It's short, sweet, and shows you actually have something to say, even if it's just to admit you don't know. It's like the cool way of saying, hey, I'm honest and relaxed about it. Way better than dragging out the boring old I don't know all the time. Plus, it sounds like you're in control, even when you don't have the answer. And trust me, people appreciate that kind of confidence. So next time, just drop a quick no idea and watch how your English instantly sounds fresher and more natural.
Or beats me. Like a game show contestant who just lost, standing there with that confused what just happened face. You know, the one who's not sure if they won or lost but is just hoping for the best. Saying beats me is like shrugging with words. Casual, funny, and perfect for when you have no clue. It's way better than awkward silence or mumbling, I don't know, again. So, next time someone asks you something tricky, just say, beats me, with confidence, and watch them smile or laugh right along with you.
Or, I'm not sure, to be honest. It's honest, it's polite, and it sounds way more confident than a plain old, I don't know. It's like saying, hey, I'm not hiding anything. I just genuinely don't have the answer. Perfect for those moments when you want to be real but still sound cool. Plus, adding to be honest gives it a nice, friendly vibe, like you're sharing a little secret. So next time you're stuck, try saying this phrase. It'll make you sound natural, honest, and definitely more interesting.
Pro tip, add a shrug for extra native speaker energy. Seriously, it's like the secret sauce to sounding casual and confident at the same time. When you throw in that little shrug, it's like saying, hey, I don't have all the answers, but I'm cool with that. It makes your English feel way more natural, like you're just chatting with friends instead of giving a formal lecture. Plus, it's fun. Imagine doing a little shrug in front of your mirror. You might even start laughing at yourself. So yeah, next time you're stuck or unsure, just add that shrug and watch your English instantly level up.
After a long day, don't say, I'm very tired. That's just old news, like telling someone, water is wet. Everyone already knows it, so it doesn't make you sound interesting at all. Instead, you want to say something that shows you're a little more creative, or at least a bit more expressive. Saying, I'm very tired is like wearing yesterday's clothes. It just doesn't fit anymore. So spice it up a bit and try something new next time. Trust me, people will actually listen to you instead of just nodding off.
Try, I'm exhausted. Now that sounds serious. It's not just tired, it's the kind of tired that makes you want to flop on the couch and disappear for a week. Saying I'm exhausted shows you really went through the day like a warrior, not just a regular Joe who's a little sleepy. It's like upgrading your English from basic to boss level. So next time you want to tell someone you're tired, don't settle for the boring old phrase. Say, I'm exhausted, and watch people nod with respect.
Ugh, I'm wiped out. Like a phone on 1% battery, struggling to keep going, but totally running on empty. You know that feeling when your brain just clicks off and all you want to do is find the nearest couch or bed? Saying I'm wiped out makes people instantly get it. You're done for the day, no questions asked. It's way more colorful and fun than just saying I'm tired, which honestly sounds like you might still have some energy left. So next time, don't just say you're tired. Say you're wiped out and watch everyone understand your struggle instantly.
Or, I'm running on empty. Coffee not found. That's the ultimate tired vibe, like your energy tank hit 0 and the fuel station is nowhere in sight. You know that feeling when your brain's on pause but your body's still trying to function? Saying I'm running on empty is like giving a funny, relatable status update. No complicated words needed. Plus, the coffee not found part just makes it instantly funnier and more real. Next time you're totally wiped out but want to sound cool, this phrase is your go-to. Feeling good? Haha, let's upgrade that basic I'm happy. Because honestly, just saying I'm happy is like ordering plain bread at a bakery. Sure, it's okay, but where's the flavor? When you want to sound more natural and exciting, it's time to bring in some spice. Saying I'm happy is fine, but why not say it like you really mean it? Imagine telling your friends, I'm thrilled, I'm over the moon, or even I'm buzzing with excitement. Trust me, upgrading your English this way makes conversations way more fun and makes you sound like a native speaker, not a robot.
Say, I'm thrilled. It's like taking I'm happy and turning the volume way up. When you say I'm thrilled, it shows you're not just casually okay, you're super excited, like you just won a prize. It's the perfect phrase to express real joy and excitement without sounding boring. Imagine telling your friends you're thrilled about something. They'll feel your energy and smile right along with you. So ditch the plain happy and go for thrilled to sound way more alive and natural.
Or, I'm over the moon. It's like saying you're so happy you've literally jumped off this planet and landed on the moon. Imagine feeling that level of joy where nothing else matters. You're just floating up there, smiling like a kid who got their dream toy. Right? Saying I'm over the moon is a fun, colorful way to show you're beyond happy. You're ecstatic. It makes your English sparkle a bit more and definitely gets people's attention. So next time you want to show serious excitement, go for this phrase. It's out of this world.
Or I'm on cloud 9. Just don't actually float away. This phrase means you're so happy you feel like you're walking on clouds. Light, cheerful, and maybe a little dreamy. It's like your happiness is so big, it lifts you off the ground. But hey, keep your feet on the floor, all right? Saying I'm on cloud 9 is a super fun way to show your excitement, and it makes your English sound natural and colorful. Imagine telling someone you're on cloud 9. They instantly get your happy vibes and smile right back. So next time you're feeling amazing, don't just say, I'm happy. Say, I'm on cloud 9 and watch the magic happen.
It's not good, too soft, too polite. Honestly, saying it's not good sounds like you're trying to be nice even when you don't mean it. It's like telling someone their cooking is just okay when you really want to say, please don't serve me that again. This phrase doesn't pack much punch. It's way too gentle for when you really want to express your true feelings. If you want to sound more natural and honest, you need stronger, clearer words, because sometimes not good just doesn't cut it. So next time, don't be too polite. Say it like you mean it, and watch how much more convincing you sound.
Say, it's terrible. Simple, direct, and way more powerful than not good. When you say it's terrible, you're not holding back. You're telling it like it is. Imagine tasting a dish that's totally awful and you don't want to sugarcoat it anymore. It's terrible gets the message across loud and clear. No confusion. It's the perfect phrase to express strong negative feelings without being rude, just honest. Plus, it makes your English sound confident and native-like. So next time something really isn't good, don't be shy. Say, "It's terrible," and own your opinion with style.
It's awful. Short, sharp, and packs a punch. When you say it's awful, you're not just saying something's bad, you're telling everyone it's seriously terrible, like a movie so bad you can't stop laughing. It's perfect for those moments when not good or even terrible just don't capture the full disaster vibe. Saying it's awful makes you sound honest and real, like you're giving the straight-up truth, no sugarcoating. Plus, it's easy to remember and sounds totally natural for everyday conversations. So next time something really sucks, don't hold back. Say, "It's awful," loud and clear.
Or the spicy version, "That sucks." But hey, use this one only with friends. It's like adding a little extra flavor, a bit more casual, a bit more real. Saying "that sucks" shows you're genuinely disappointed or annoyed, but in a way that's fun and relatable. Just imagine telling your best friend about a bad day and throwing in "that sucks." Instantly, you sound like a native who knows how to keep things casual and cool. But remember, don't use it with your boss or someone you want to impress. It's strictly friendly language. So next time something goes wrong and you want to vent a little, drop "that sucks" and watch your English become way more natural and expressive. Okay is okay. But seriously, you can do better. Saying just "okay" is like giving a thumbs up with zero excitement. It's the bare minimum. Not bad, but not impressive either. Imagine you're watching a movie and someone asks, "How was it?" If you say, "Okay," it's like saying, "Meh, I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it either." So why settle for "okay" when you can use way cooler and more expressive words that actually show how you feel? Step up your game and make your English sparkle.
Say, "Sure thing." This phrase is like the ultimate way to say yes, but with style and confidence. It's casual, friendly, and makes you sound like someone who's totally got things under control. Imagine your friend asks if you can help them out, and you reply with a cheerful, "Sure thing." Instantly, you come across as upbeat and reliable. It's way more fun than a plain old yes, and your English sounds way more natural and native. Plus, it's perfect for almost any situation, from work chats to casual hangouts. So next time you want to say yes, try "sure thing" and watch your English glow up.
Sounds good. Now, this phrase is a classic. Simple, easy, and super versatile. It's like the go-to way to say, "Yes, I'm on board," without sounding too formal or too casual. Imagine you're making plans with a friend and they suggest something. Just reply with "sounds good," and you instantly show you're positive and ready to roll. Plus, it's friendly and relaxed, so it fits in perfectly, whether you're chatting at work, with friends, or even with someone you just met. But hey, don't overuse it, or it might sound a little lazy, right? Mix it up with other cool phrases to keep your English fresh and lively. So next time someone makes a suggestion, say "sounds good," and keep your English smooth and natural.
Alrighty! This one's such a fun and cheerful way to say "okay" or "let's do it." It's like the English version of a happy little dance in your voice. When you say "alrighty," it instantly makes the conversation lighter and more playful. Imagine you're agreeing to plans with your friends or saying yes to something without sounding boring or robotic. This phrase adds personality and energy to your English, making you sound friendly and approachable. Plus, it's casual but not too informal, so it works in lots of situations, from chatting with coworkers to talking with friends. So next time you want to say yes with some extra flair, just throw in an "alrighty" and watch people smile.
Or, "no problem." This phrase is like the superstar of friendly responses. It's perfect when someone thanks you or asks for a favor, and you want to show that you're totally cool with it. No stress at all. Saying no problem instantly makes you sound warm, helpful, and super approachable. It's the kind of phrase that feels like a virtual high five every time you use it. Plus, it works in almost any casual conversation, from your coworkers to your best friends, and even strangers at the coffee shop. But remember, don't say it too formally or it might lose its charm. Use it with a smile, a wink, or even a little shrug to add some personality. So next time someone appreciates your help, reply with a confident and cheerful no problem and watch your English go from good to great.
Don't kill the vibe with I don't like it. ये फ्रेज इतना डायरेक्ट और थोड़ा हार्श लग सकता है कि सामने वाला थोड़ा ऑकवर्ड फील करे। जब आप कैजुअली बात कर रहे हो तो थोड़ा सॉफ्ट और फनी तरीके से अपनी नापसंदगी एक्सप्रेस करना बेस्ट होता है। आई डोंट लाइक इट बोल के आप मूड थोड़ा ठंडा कर देते हो, जैसे पार्टी में डीजे ने स्लो सॉन्ग बजाना शुरू कर दिया हो। इसलिए थोड़ा मस्ती मजाक के साथ और कूल एक्सप्रेशंस ट्राई करो जो न सिर्फ आपको नेचुरल लगाएं बल्कि कॉन्वर्सेशन को लाइवली और फन बनाएं। समझो ये ऐसे है जैसे किसी ने बोरिंग पिज्जा सर्व किया हो और आप कहते हो पिज्जा तो सही था लेकिन टॉपिंग थोड़ी अजीब थी। बस पॉजिटिव वाइब को बनाए रखो और लैंग्वेज को थोड़ा स्पाइस दो।
Try, it's not my thing. ये एक जबरदस्त तरीका है अपनी नापसंदगी को हल्का फुल्का और फनी अंदाज में एक्सप्रेस करने का, बिना किसी को बुरा फील करवाया। जब आप कहते हो इट्स नॉट माई थिंग, तो मतलब होता है कि शायद आपको वो चीज पसंद नहीं, लेकिन आप पोलाइटली और कैजुअली बात कर रहे हो, जैसे आप कहते हो अरे ये मेरा स्टाइल नहीं है। इस फ्रेज में एक फ्रेंडली वाइब होती है जो कॉन्वर्सेशन को लाइट और कंफर्टेबल बनाती है। और ये एक्सप्रेशन इतना वर्सेटाइल है कि आप इसे हर सिचुएशन में यूज कर सकते हो, चाहे बात हो फूड की, हॉबीज की या फैशन की। बस थोड़ा स्माइल के साथ बोलो और देखना लोग कितने अच्छी तरह से रिएक्ट करते हैं। समझो ये ऐसे है जैसे किसी ने आपको स्पाइसी करी ऑफर की और आप कहते हो थैंक्स, लेकिन स्पाइसी मेरा कप ऑफ टी नहीं। तो ये फ्रेज यूज करो और अपनी इंग्लिश को एकदम नेटिव जैसा टच दो।
All right, so when you say I'm not a fan, it's like you're gently telling someone, hey, this isn't really my thing, but in a chill, casual way. It's the perfect, polite way to say you're not super into something without sounding too harsh or rude. Imagine you taste a weird new snack and you're like, I'm not a fan, but with a little smile so it's all good vibes. It's the kind of phrase that keeps the mood light and friendly even if you don't really like what's being talked about. And the best part, you can use it almost anywhere. Food, movies, fashion, even when someone's playlist is playing those strange songs you don't get. So next time you want to say, no thanks, just hit them with a cool, casual, I'm not a fan. And don't forget to add a little shrug or smile for that extra native speaker vibe.
Watch a movie that's kind of boring, or you're handed a plate of food you're just not feeling. Or worse, when Monday morning rolls around again. Saying, I could do without it, means you'd honestly be just fine if that thing wasn't there at all. It's a polite, funny way to say, nah, I don't need this, but without sounding too negative or rude. Perfect for sharing your honest opinion while keeping the vibe light and friendly. So next time your friend suggests that weird movie or strange dish, just smile and say, I could do without it. Works like a charm.
All right, instead of sounding like a robot repeating the same old I understand all the time, which honestly can get a little boring and make you sound like a talking toaster, why not try something fresh and more natural? Something that really shows you're paying attention and actually getting what the other person is saying. Because let's be real, nobody wants to feel like they're talking to a machine, right? So next time you want to say I understand, spice it up. You could say got it, short, snappy, and super casual. Or make sense, like you're nodding along inside your head. Even, I see what you mean, sounds thoughtful and engaged. These little phrases make your English sound way more alive and real, and your conversations instantly more fun. Trust me, your friends will notice and might even ask you to teach them. So ditch the robot talk and give these a try. You'll sound like a native in no time.
Okay, so when someone tells you something important or gives you instructions, instead of just nodding silently or saying the plain old, okay, you can say, got it, which is super casual and cool. It's like saying, yep, I understood you perfectly, no worries. It's quick, it's snappy, and it makes you sound way more confident and alive in English. Imagine you're in a group chat or even face-to-face and someone explains something complicated or important. Instead of just saying, okay, you hit them with a quick, got it, boom, and you sound like you're really on the ball. It's also fun to say out loud, kind of like a little celebration in your voice. So next time you want to confirm you understand something clearly, drop a confident, got it, and watch how much more natural your English sounds.
So instead of using the boring, robotic phrase, I understand, which honestly sounds like a robot trying to pass a Turing test, you can say, makes sense. It's casual, it's natural, and it shows you actually get what the other person is saying. Imagine someone explaining a tricky idea to you. Maybe your friend is telling you why pineapple on pizza isn't so bad. Controversial. Instead of just nodding or saying, okay, you say, makes sense. And it's like you're saying, yeah, I totally follow you, without sounding like you're stuck in a boring office meeting. Plus, makes sense has this cool vibe that you're not just listening, but you're really thinking about what's being said. And the best part? It's super short and easy to say, so you can throw it in anytime and sound like a pro. So next time you want to show you understand something, ditch the plain old I understand and say makes sense. Trust me, you'll sound way more like a native speaker and your English will pop.
Or instead of just saying, okay, or I get it, why not say, I see what you mean? This phrase sounds way more thoughtful and shows you're really paying attention. It's like when your friend is explaining why they love a weird food combo, maybe peanut butter and pickles. Yes, seriously. Instead of just nodding blankly, you say, I see what you mean, and it makes you sound like you're actually thinking about their point, not just pretending. Plus, this phrase has a nice balance. It's casual, but also shows empathy and understanding. It's perfect when you want to connect more deeply in a conversation, especially with friends or colleagues. And the best part? It rolls off the tongue smoothly, so you can use it anytime you want to sound a little smarter and more engaged. So next time you want to sound thoughtful and friendly, remember to say, I see what you mean. Trust me, it's a winner. Saying, I'm busy is just basic. Come on, we can do better than that. I mean, everyone says it. Your boss, your cousin, your neighbor, even that one guy who pretends to be working but is actually watching cat videos all day. Instead of just dropping the bland, I'm busy, why not level up your English and make it a little more fun, even a little dramatic? Like, come on, don't you want to sound like you've got a full calendar and a life so packed, even your coffee needs a planner? And let's be real, saying I'm busy can sometimes sound like you're brushing people off. But if you say it with style, you sound cool, in control, and way more interesting. So if you're juggling meetings, texts, emails, laundry, and your dog's mood swings, don't just say, I'm busy. Say it like a legend.
Say, I'm swamped. Yeah, not just I'm busy, that's too weak, like, oh, I might have a few emails to check. No. When you say I'm swamped, you sound like you're drowning in work, like literally buried under a pile of emails, deadlines, Zoom calls, and maybe a few leftover dishes from last night. It paints a picture. I mean, come on. I'm swamped feels like you're swimming through life with one arm holding coffee and the other typing furiously. And let's be honest, it sounds more dramatic and more native than plain old "I'm busy." Say it once and people will feel bad for you. Say it twice and someone might even buy you a coffee. So next time someone asks you, "Hey, are you free?" just look them dead in the eye, pause dramatically, and say, "I'm swamped." Boom.
I've got a lot on my plate. Okay, let's break this one down. And no, we're not talking about actual food, though I wish we were. This phrase is a supernatural, native way to say, "I'm really busy." But instead of sounding robotic, like "I'm busy," it paints a picture. Imagine your plate at a buffet, stacked high with rice, curry, salad, dessert, even a second dessert. That's your life right now. Emails? Piled. Deadlines? Overlapping. Laundry? Don't even ask. And someone walks in like, "Hey, can you help me with something?" And you just smile, but dead inside, and say, "Sorry, I've got a lot on my plate." It's polite, it's relatable, and it has flavor. Way better than sounding like a tired robot. So next time you're overwhelmed, throw in this idiom and let them feel your struggle.
Or, "I'm tied up right now." But not literally, hopefully. Okay, so listen, this one's a classic. When you say, "I'm tied up right now," it doesn't mean you've been kidnapped by pirates or are currently trapped in ropes like a cartoon villain. It just means you're really busy at the moment. Like no time for chit-chat, no time for extra meetings, no time even to reply to that "hey" message from 3 hours ago. This phrase works great in casual work settings or when you're trying to politely say, "Bro, now is not the time." It's short, smooth, and slightly dramatic, which makes it more fun, right? Oh, and the hopefully part? Yeah, that's John being John, adding a little spice. Imagine someone taking it seriously. "You're tied up? Should I call someone?" No. I mean, I'm just busy. So next time someone wants your time and your brain is already fried, just go with, "I'm tied up right now. I'll get back to you soon." And poof, you sound like a busy professional adult who has it somewhat together. Last one, good job. Yeah, sure. It's polite, it's safe, it's what your teacher used to write on your test in blue ink. But let's be honest, it's kind of boring, right? Like lukewarm tea. If you really want to hype someone up, good job just isn't going to cut it anymore. We want praise that pops, something that makes the other person feel like they just won an Oscar for replying to emails on time. I mean, imagine this. You, "Hey, I finished the report." Them, "Good job." Crickets. But if they said, "You crushed it," or "That was amazing work," you'd feel like a rock star, right? So yeah, good job is like plain chips. Not bad, just could be better. We're leveling up our English here, people. Let's throw in energy, appreciation, and maybe a confetti cannon.
Try "nice work." Now that's a step up from "good job," right? It's casual, it's cheerful, and it gives just the right amount of enthusiasm without going full Shakespeare. Like, imagine this. Someone hands in a project, nails a tricky task, or just brings you your coffee without spilling it. Now that deserves a nice work. It feels like a quick high five through words. You're not just being polite, you're actually acknowledging the effort. And bonus points? It works with friends, coworkers, even your boss. So go ahead, sprinkle nice work around like confetti at a birthday party. It's friendly, flexible, and way more fun than plain old good job.
Well done. It's short, sharp, and packs a punch. You're basically clapping with your words, like but in English. Whether someone just nailed a presentation, cooked something without burning it, finally, or survived Monday without crying, this phrase fits perfectly. It has this classy tone to it, like you're handing someone a verbal medal. It's more elevated than "nice one" and less intense than "you crushed it," right in the sweet spot. You can say it with a smile, a nod, or even that proud teacher look. So next time someone impresses you even a little, toss them a solid well done and watch them light up like a Christmas tree. Because hey, everyone loves a little recognition.
You nailed it! This phrase is like giving someone a high five, but with words. It means they absolutely crushed whatever they were doing, like hitting a home run or perfectly painting a picture without a single mistake. Imagine telling your friend they aced their exam, and you want to say it with some real energy and excitement. That's when you say, "You nailed it!" It's casual, confident, and totally uplifting. Plus, it's fun to say, kind of like throwing a verbal confetti shower everywhere. So whenever someone really gets something right or pulls off something awesome, hit them with a big, "You nailed it!" and watch their smile grow bigger than a watermelon. You can say it with a grin, a fist bump, or even do a little happy dance. Just make sure you bring that good vibe and let them know they're the real MVP.
Or, that was impressive. This phrase is perfect when you want to give someone serious props for something they just did, like they just nailed a tricky dance move, aced a tough test, or maybe cooked a meal that blew your mind. It's not just a simple good job, it's saying, wow, you really went above and beyond. Imagine saying this with a cool nod and a thumbs up, letting them know you're genuinely impressed. No fake stuff here. Plus, adding that little emoji gives it some extra swagger, like you're the cool judge giving out gold stars. When you say, "That was impressive," it's like a mini celebration. You're basically throwing a verbal party for their success. And hey, don't forget to smile when you say it. It makes it sound even more genuine and fun. So next time someone surprises you with something amazing, just hit them with, "That was impressive," and watch their confidence soar.
Okay, wow, that was over 50 real phrases that'll seriously make your English shine and stand out from the crowd. Imagine having all these cool expressions ready to use anytime, anywhere, whether you're chatting with friends, impressing your boss, or just sounding supernatural in everyday conversations. It's like leveling up your English game to pro mode. And hey, don't just stop here. Practice them, try them out loud, and watch people's jaws drop. Seriously, with phrases like these in your pocket, you'll be the star of every conversation. No boring "I'm fine" or "okay" anymore. Plus, it's fun, right? Learning English doesn't have to be dry and dull. It can be full of laughs and cool vibes. So keep shining bright, keep practicing, and don't forget to smile while you're at it.
All right, folks, say goodbye to that boring classroom English that sounds like a robot trying to read a dictionary. Seriously, it's time to kick those dull phrases to the curb and bring your English to life. No more "hello, how are you," snooze fests, or "I am fine" replies that make everyone want to nap. Instead, get ready to speak with flair, confidence, and a little bit of spice. Imagine your conversations popping off with energy and real natural expressions that make people actually listen and smile. And hey, it's not just about sounding good, it's about feeling good too when you talk. So let's wave goodbye to boring English and say hello to the fun, exciting, and totally real English you deserve.
Okay, friends, now let's switch gears and say a big, warm hello to confident, casual, Netflix-ready English that you'll actually want to use every day. No more stiff, boring lines that make you sound like a textbook. Yawn. Instead, imagine chatting like you're right there in your favorite show. Relaxed, natural, and totally cool. Whether you're hanging out with friends, chatting at work, or just telling a story, this kind of English flows effortlessly and sounds amazing. It's all about sounding real, being yourself, and having fun while you talk. Because who wants to be a robot, right? So get ready to impress with phrases that make you sound like a native, but with your own awesome vibe. And hey, Netflix binge or real-life chat, either way, you're set to shine.
All right, you want more? Come on, don't be shy. Smash that like button like it owes you money. Seriously, hit it so hard it feels like you're collecting a big fat paycheck just for showing some love. Think of that button as your personal money machine, waiting for your epic click to make it rain. Don't just tap it gently like it's a delicate little flower. No, slam it like a pro champion. I mean, why not? The more you click, the more awesome English content we can bring your way. Boom, everybody wins. Jinxie. So come on, make that button your new best friend and let's keep this party going.
Okay, now it's your turn. Drop your favorite phrase in the comments below. Or even better, tell us which phrase you want us to cover next time. Don't be shy now, come on, share your thoughts. Imagine us reading your comments and laughing together. It's like a big, fun chat party right here. And hey, the more you comment, the more we know what you love, so we can make these lessons even more awesome just for you. Hint, sniff. So don't forget, hit that comment box and let's keep the good vibes going. Pop that emoji in too if you want. We love seeing those happy faces. Ha ha ha, grata. Seriously, can't wait to see what you write next. Let's make this fun and interactive. It's all about you. Relax.